As in this video series, we are discussing about the MOSFET, and in the previous video, we discussed about what is MOSFET, the abbreviation, the application of MOSFET, and the importance in electronics, analog electronics, power electronics, digital electronics also. Now here the picture shows the N-channel MOSFET as we discussed earlier. The terminals B stands for body, see the substrate, and S stands for the source, which is taken from the N plus of the left hand side diffused material, and the D drain, which is taken from the N plus diffused material in the right hand side, and the gate is from the metal, which is a heavily doped silicon, and an oxide layer is there, as we have not discussed earlier. Oxide layer which is acting as an dielectric. Oxide layer which is acting as a dielectric is placed in between the p substrate and the metal, which is acting as a dielectric. Therefore a capacitance effects may come into picture. You might have studied from the diode. There are two types of capacitance. One is diffusion capacitance and another one is transition capacitance for a simple p-n junction device. Again here the p and n junction is coming into picture. Therefore a transition effect may come in the oxide layer. Transition capacitance may come in the oxide layer. The L, see here the bottom, the L, the distance L represents the channel length. The L represents the channel length and W represents the width of the MOSFET. And substrate is nothing but the body, and source and drain is the one terminal is source and another one is drain, and gate decides when a channel is formed, if it is a channel MOSFET. If it is a depletion mode MOSFET, then when depletion region will arises. It is decided by the gate. Hope you understand the structure for MOSFET. Now let me see the symbol of the MOSFET. Since we have discussed about four types, N channel and P channel, depletion and enhancement. See here the N channel as enhancement, N channel MOSFET, the gate, N channel MOSFET, the gate, the left hand terminal, the drain, there's a top and the source here. The arrow mark, in the for the gate. It is a square. The arrow mark in the gate decides whether it is an N channel or a P channel. For an N channel, the arrow mark will be inside or towards the gate, whereas for a P channel, the arrow mark of the direction, the direction of current, is apart from the gate. The VDS represents the gate drain source voltage. Here again, it is in terms of highlighted. The MOSFET is highlighted here. See here the P channel MOSFET is clearly given. The P channel, both enhancement and the depletion region comes into picture. First let me see the enhancement. As I already discussed here, we discussed about the N channel MOSFET. Therefore let me see the next slide, since it is very useful to you. See here the P type is the substrate. The P is the substrate, and 2N plus is doped. N plus is, which means that it is a doping level is very high. The N plus is doped or diffused in the left hand side and the right hand side. And the left hand side terminal is taken as S source, and the right hand side terminal is marked as drain D. Whereas the channel, see here the channel is also comes into picture, which is nothing but the oxide layer, and the orange color box in the top is mentioned as a gate. Therefore the channel is formed here between the gate and the p-type depletion layer. P-type depletion layer. It is an enhancement type mode, and see here the depletion type mode. There is a difference between the depletion and the enhancement type mode. See here the direction reverses. See here the direction reverses the enhancement and the depletion mode. Depletion mode N channel MOSFET, both is N channel. So since the channel is formed between the two N diffuser layer. A channel is formed between the two N diffuser layer, therefore it is a N channel, whereas the top is the enhancement mode N channel MOSFET and the bottom is the depletion mode N channel MOSFET, where the symbol and you may see the structure, the direction of current differs. The direction of current differs in enhancement and depletion mode MOSFET. Similarly for the P channel, and the N is replaced by P and P is replaced by N. See here. P channel MOSFET, both in the enhancement and depletion mode operation. The substrate here it is N. See, I think that you know it. The substrate here is N. The substrate here is N, whereas the channel is formed with the help of a holes, P-type layer. The channel is formed in terms of holes, which is a P-type layer. Hope you understand about the structure of both N and P channel MOSFET, and let me see the operation in the next video series. Thank you for patient listening.